Yo, what's up guys? Video, and today, man, I will be talking about the biggest problem with the NBA All-Star Weekend, especially the years as of recent. They haven't been as good, call a spade, as years past. Maybe because we're getting older, maybe it's because the product just isn't as good as it used to be. Players aren't trying as hard as they used to in the past. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that, my opinion, the biggest problem with all of this are players are just scared of getting injured. I was listening to Stephen A. Smith. He was talking about how he feels like LeBron James ruined the dunk contest. By that, not that a 40-year-old LeBron isn't at the dunk contest and that's why it's ruining the game. Like, no, that's not. We're talking about, because LeBron still is in this problem. He's still one of the best players in basketball. But obviously in years past, when he just came into the league, when he was the hottest shit, who was in the dunk contest? Years past, there were superstar players. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Vince Carter. They were like insane players. Dominique Wilkins, just off the top of my head right now, just phenomenal superstar players that were in a dunk contest. One of those guys is not LeBron James, and he's been offered in years past to do so, but he has declined it like every single time, obviously. And then we've seen recently guys like John Moran. He's like, y'all gonna have to pay me to get to the dunk contest. Like, I feel like, if I'm just saying, if LeBron said he was gonna take the dunk contest and do it, it would be like a domino or a trickle effect. If LeBron's in, you know, many other superstars and star players want to be the dunk contest after LeBron, because those guys, the Jordans and the Kobes and the Dominiques and the T-Macs and the Vince, they made it cool. LeBron James did not make it cool. That's not a shot at LeBron James. LeBron James is one of the greatest players of all time. As a Heat fan, I have the utmost respect for LeBron James. He was like one of the first jerseys I bought as a kid. So yeah, I have the utmost respect for him, but I'm not gonna let Stephen A. Smith to speak of that. Now, Stephen A. Smith, I don't agree with all of his takes, but with that take in particular, I definitely do agree with him. Now, overall, I'm gonna start it off with the three-point contest before I get back into the dunk contest. The three-point contest, in my opinion, is the best, and it always has been for the most part, especially as of recent, the best contest in terms of the NBA All-Star Weekend. I've really enjoyed it, seeing some of the best players, some of the best shooters, I should say, in the NBA go at it. Damian Lillard obviously won it this year. Nice little theatrics at the end where he needed like two in the last rack. He missed like all of them outside of one, and then he hit the last money ball. If he missed it, it would have been tied at 24, and he would have been tied with Trae Young. Would have had sudden death for the second time, because the earlier in that they had four guys that tied with 26. I believe Markkanen and I forgot somebody else. They missed a shot that would have gotten them both in. It would have been like a six-way tie. Like, that would have been absolutely insane. But my only critique, I guess, for the three-point contest is maybe get like the actual percentage best three-point shooters in the league. Like, I know you got Malik Beasley in the game. That was pretty cool. I need to see some more role players. It's not like all-star and stuff like that. It's all about superstar and star player. But let's show some respect to the role players. Let's show some respect. Let's show some respect to the just absolute best shooters in the world. Where is Grayson Allen? Grayson Allen is shooting 48.2% from three in 49 games. He's not a dunk contest. And again, I don't know if he was invited. I don't know in terms of that. Guys like Norman Powell, one of the best six man in the league. He's fourth right now in terms of three-point percentage, shooting 45.3% from three. Aaron Nesmith, one of the best 3-and-D players in the league, is shooting 45.2% from three. Now, you do have Malik Beasley. Sam Merrill, Money Merrill, y'all saw Donovan Mitchell was wearing his jersey. Sam Merrill, hey, the way he's playing right now across 37 games, shooting 44.2% from three. He's came out of nowhere. He's been on other teams, not really known, not really getting 20 minutes, was in a G League. That would have been a nice story to see this guy like Sam Merrill in the three-point contest, because he is one of the best shooters in the NBA right now currently. But of course, unfortunately, he was not in. That's my only critique. Other than that, I love it. Just the overall three-point contest is amazing. The competition, it's always fun. The players tried their hardest in that, in my opinion, across everything else on the weekend. But yeah, now on to my next point, which I want to get into, which is the skills competition. The skills competition, they definitely had some moments. I'll show some clips at the end of the video as well before I end it off. Skills competition, it was all right. I like how they did it prior to 2022, in my opinion, personally, how they had one guy in particular win it. I believe after the 2021 season, they ended up making it so three players win and they're all in a team, which is cool. But I liked it. I remember back in the day, I'm only 21. I'm talking about back in the day. That's crazy. Back in the day, though, they had I remember this one All-Star skills competition in particular, where they had Chris Bosh, they had some other WNBA players as well, and it was like they had a team as well. So the teams can be cool, but nowadays you got the passing, you got Anthony Edwards shooting the ball with his left hand. You got players that's not trying that. You got Scotty Barnes throwing the ball from half court behind his back. I mean, but yeah, behind his head. That was pretty hysterical. But like the players just aren't trying as hard as they really used to in the past. It used to really mean something to go to All-Star Weekend. It's the best players in the world, be the best players in the world, even when these games really don't matter in terms of them personally, because they're not actual regular season or even playoff games, which obviously matter a lot more. Yeah, I remember what was it? It was not too long ago where what's it called? Where they just had it where one guy won it. Like I remember the last guy that just won it was a big shout out to Domantas Sabonis. And then in 2021-2022 season, they went to Cleveland and Darius Garland-Mobley and Jared Allen won it. They went to Utah, Jordan Clarkson, Walker Kessler, and Colin Sexton won it. And they went to Indiana and Halliburton, Turner, and Benedict Mathurin. So the last three they've gone to that city's for their All-Star game, they've won. Notice a pattern? Interesting. Now it's probably just they got a great connection, but yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go team for the skill competition, okay, cool. Let's just make it better. There's a lot going on. I got the passing, you got the original, we got to go through the obstacles, you got to hit a three, you got to hit a layup or a dunk to finish it off, and then pass kind of the baton or the ball to the next player. That's pretty solid, but we need to change some shit up. And obviously, I get why I change it up. There's nothing wrong with consistency or stuff like that, but you got to change some shit up. You can't be doing the same thing because it will get stale. I see what I changed it up. In my opinion, you can obviously add some of the old stuff, but also add some new things as well. Not really the biggest fan of these skills competition, but that's just in my humble opinion. Now I want to get into the Sabrina Ionescu versus Stephen Curry three-point competition. That one right there, that might have to be a mainstay. I'll be honest with y'all. Now I don't know who else is gonna fill the shoes of those two, because those are two of the best shooters in the world, and I love how they're putting WNBA on. I love to see that. I've been getting into the WNBA really back in the day, but I really got back into it over the last 2 years, and I've been really liking what I've been seeing. And shout out to Serena. She dropped 26 points, and Curry dropped 29 to win it. He hit two of the last couple to win over her. That was amazing to see her show off and show that. I like her quote as well. She's like, hey, if you can shoot, you can shoot. And she can definitely shoot. She had the WNBA record for most points in a three-point contest. That was amazing. I watched it in real time. That was phenomenal. But again, just putting the WNBA on, love to see that. There's some phenomenal players in the WNBA, including Sabrina Ionescu. You got A'ja Wilson. You got Breanna Stewart. You got Alyssa Thompson by Connecticut Sun. You got some phenomenal players in the WNBA, and they need to go ahead and show this off. Now, I'm just saying, we might get Stephen Curry versus Caitlin Clark, and I'll be all there for, because you want to know why? Caitlin Clark is one of the best shooters in the world as well. She might even be a better shooter than Sabrina Ionescu. Is that a hot take? I don't know, but CC, aka Caitlin Clark, will she be shooting the cover off of the ball? She is honestly one of the most entertaining players in the world, and hey, I don't know if she would need to be in the WNBA to be in that contest because of the NBA rights and things like that. Merge with the WNBA, something like that. But, woo, that girl CC, she's her. She's tough. So Curry versus Caitlin Clark, make it happen. I need that. In San Fran, bring it back with Curry. Get Caitlin in that. Woo, that would feed families, bro. That would feed families. Now, last two I want to get into before I go in and get to these clips. The dunk contest. The dunk contest, in my opinion, I feel like I made this tweet yesterday. It's not as good as it used to be because, again, we've seen the superstar players get into it. Now we're just seeing role players and G Leaguers and stuff like that being it. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, by the way. Salute to him. He had a couple of artistic dunks. He had the left-hand dunk with the meme. He had the tribute dunk for Terrence Clark with the jersey on. And he also had Dominique tribute because he's from Atlanta. I believe those were his three dunks. He ended up going to the finals. In my opinion, I would have put Jacob Toppin in. Shout out to former RI Ram, Jacob Toppin. If you know, you know. But yeah, also we've seen countless dunks. Like the dunk contest has been going on for how long? How many dunks have we not seen You feel what I'm saying? Like, how many dunks are there that we just haven't seen? Shout out to Mac McClung. I'll show the clip as well before I end the video. He actually had an original dunk where we haven't seen that dunk. We need to see more dunks that are original, more dunks that aren't just like. I actually like what Jaylen Brown did in terms of, I don't like his dunks per se, but I like his artistic abilities and some more meaningful dunks instead of just doing the old dunks that we've seen in the past. Like, again, it's tough to be artistic with things like that and original, because we've seen countless dunk contests, and how many dunks are there out there for the dunk contests that we haven't seen from other previous participants? Like, I don't know. But that's just my opinion overall. And in terms of the All-Star game, I just had maybe incentivize these NBA players. I saw a quote today from, I believe, Sam Amick. I saw that on Twitter. Apparently the players want to get incentivized for these players, for these games, for the All-Star game, even though they get like so much money. Maybe that's just giving them something. Maybe incentivizing them with I forgot if they do that for charity or for that. That's another one of the other NBA All-Star Weekend events. I don't know if, I remember years past they had the Kobe 824. They had where the winner of that gets to a charity. I know this been UNESCO versus Stephen Curry competition, the three-point competition, ended for charity, which was really amazing. So maybe do that. Maybe just incentivize the players. Or the players, I mean, you can say the players are already rich, but hey, what's better than being rich? Being even more rich with another like million plus. So hey, they won't complain. But obviously players are not trying to go out there and risk an injury, especially with the playoffs coming around in the next couple of months for some of these players that will end up making the playoffs. Why would you go ahead and risk an injury? I mean, it's just not really smart, to be honest. I mean, there were definitely some good moments. Cat with 50, Dame with 2 half-court shots. You got Luka and Jokic with the 2-man game, like hot potato when they ended up with a dunk with SGA. Jaylen Brown had a good ass game. Shea with his 31 piece. Like, you had some good games. Bam hit a 3 after hitting Jokic in the back. Like, that, it was definitely some entertaining moments. Though overall, it was really just like a pickup game with your boys. Like, they not really. I mean, in pickup, they actually do be playing real defense. So I can't even say that. A glorified pickup game. Let's say that. A glorified pickup game with people that really just don't really care too much. Yeah, that's just my opinion. What the biggest problem in the with the NBA All-Star Weekend is. I'm gonna show a couple of clips off that were actually some entertaining moments from him as well. Also, this clip right here from Paolo, I want to go ahead and show off because I really found it really entertaining. So Paolo, obviously first time All-Star, he had this cool thing that he wanted to do, and let's go play on this.
Who signed the shoe?
I got everybody
his shoe right there.
Except Dame Lillard, so
you gotta get Dame.
Anybody knows where Dame Lillard's at?
Bro, yelling.
Who's on it? Everybody on the whole team?
Whole East.
Eastern Conference signed Paolo Banchero's shoe. That was really amazing to see. And we actually got an update. A couple hours before I went ahead and recorded this video. Dame Lillard found Paolo Banchero. Maybe the other way around. And he signed his shoe. So wholesome, man. You love to see it, man. Dame, the 3-point contest champion, the All-Star Game MVP. I also got to mention the skill competition was won by Team Pacers, Benedict Mathurin, Tyrese Halliburton, and Miles Turner. Stephen Curry won the 3-point contest with Sabrina Ionescu. And yeah, this also right here was a nice move as well from the game. Like, again, shout out to the East. I'm rooting for the East as a Heat fan. First time they ever scored 200 points. Hey, we're here for it. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all saying, bro. We're here for that dope. We're here for that 200 points. Look at Trae Young, man.
Okay.
Oh, let me go ahead and turn this down. We ain't getting that copyright, baby. Oh, nutmeg KD. And he hits the floater. Nutmegs KD and hits the floater, man. You just absolutely love to see it. As a Heat fan, you know I had to go ahead and show this, man. We got a Heat legend and a potential Miami Heat legend. We got LeBron James x Bam Adebayo. Like, come on, bro. You love to see that, man. You absolutely love to see that as well. I also wanted to show, Damian Lillard, man. You have a phenomenal game, but he saw my boy Halliburton, bro. Bro, hit him with the white chocolate, aka Jason Williams elbow pass. That's one of the only shots he missed of the game. Bro shot 23 threes, a bit 11. But he sold his clip. He sold his assists. Come on, Dame Dollar.
Pass out.
We're going to turn this. Man, y'all trying to get the ball with the copyright of hell. Look at his elbow pass. Hit him with the elbow. Now, he didn't get enough on it. Look at it. Dame. He clanked it. Oh, hit him with the Jason Williams and Dame. You sold him. You sold his clip. You sold his highlight. But that clip still got 49K likes. 4 million views and he missed. Imagine if he made it. Oh, that would have been insane. That would have literally been clinically insane. Like I mentioned, Dame Lillard, he had 2 half-court shots. One of the, both of them in the second half, but the second one, he hit it with like a minute left to go in the fourth. Bro, was cooking. Bro, why does this audio keep going up? Y'all trolling me. They ain't from half court. Comfortably behind half court.
That was the Motor Speedway flat tire.
Dame, bro's ranges, bro. I feel like every All-Star game, Dame does that. Like, when is there an All-Star game where Dame hasn't hit a full court shot or where Dame just hasn't just went off? Bro sees the All-Star game and turns into prime Curry. Like, it's genuinely insane, bro. Like, it really is. This is my favorite clip of the day. As a Heat fan, I mean, come on, bro. My boy Bam only got 2 shots. They was hating on him. But hey, he made that 1 shot and he went crazy. Hit him off of Jokic. They were just playing NBA Finals. Jokic tried to run after, but jog after him. Bam with a weird 3-point shot. Bang for Bam Adebayo. Bro, they were hoeing him, bro. They were not giving the ball, bro. Literally tweeting at a post-game interview. Bro, they literally just weren't giving him the ball. Bro, it was inbounding the ball. It just wasn't getting the ball. He threw a lob to Giannis too, and I believe a lob to somebody else as well. So shout out to my boy Bam. And you got Tyrese Halliburton, bro. He scored like 15 in the first 90 seconds, bro. I don't care what none of y'all see, bro. There were some very entertaining moments during y'all's game. I'm not gonna say that it was fully entertaining, but there definitely were some entertaining moments in the All-Star game, and that's just in my opinion, okay? But Hallie, bro, from the damn near logo, bro, Hallie was going for the MVP, but they were booing the hell. They were booing. Oh, yeah, I also gotta mention D Brown. That's also the other inspirational and dunk that Jaylen Brown did as well. But bro said they said he was sneezing when he went to go ahead and close his eyes, but he finished the dunk, then did this. Bro doing a dab in 2024, bro. Hell nah. You got Scotty Barnes again. Scotty Barnes who's in the skills competition, man. Oh, hit it fell. Hell no. Come on, Scotty B. Shout out to Scotty B. He was cooking his first ever NBA All-Star game. Scotty always in a skills competition. He's always got a viral clip, man. Shout out to Scotty Barnes. Very, very interesting player, man. Mac McClung saving the dunk contest once again. What do I gotta say, bro? Mac McClung, at this point, the NBA gotta get him in the league, bro. That's just what I'm saying, though. Bro is trapped in the G League, bro. Give my boy a contract right now.
Well, let's see it.
Up a Shaq with his jersey. Mac McClung.
The surprise factor.
Woo! Bro had a tough dunk too as well before I end this video. Oh my god, but that dunk was so tough. Also, shout out to Sabrina and shout out to Steph. You love to see that. 2 absolute legends in their sports. Shout out to Steph and shout out to Sabrina. Also want to show off what's it called? Anthony Edwards shooting with his left hand. My man was out here trolling. My man was literally out here trolling. Anthony Edwards, but you got to take this serious, bro. He was on a team with Wemby, himself, and Paolo, the team of first overall picks. Bro single-handedly made him lose this round. Trolling. Shooting with his left hand off the backboard. Off the side of the backboard again. Bang. Like, bro literally sabotaged this OT, bro. Hell nah, bro. That man is insane. And then got off with Mac McClung. I'll just have to Jacob Toppin as well. I don't want the video too long, but I wanted to go ahead and end off this video with Mac McClung right here, dunking with an original dunk. Look at this. I didn't see this initially, but look at this.
Oh my goodness. That's never been done.
That's tough.
They did a dunk.
We gotta run that back, Turbo.
Never been done in the history of the glass.
This has never been a, but look, he puts it up, catches it, and puts it down reverse. That's tough.
They did a dunk.
Oh, Mac McClung, that's tough, bro. Mac McClung is single-handedly saving the dunk contest, man. Woo. Now, shout out to Jaylen Brown. He's one of the only stars and reason maybe to be in the dunk contest, and actually, they did not let him cook. Let's just say that they were booing him. They was not messing with him. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. It definitely was some memorable moments in the dunk contest. But like I said, there's definitely some room for improvement. But there's also, it's not the worst possible product. But people on Twitter were crying like it was the worst thing of all time. At the end of the day, there were some entertaining moments. And what I complain about that? Absolutely not. But all I gotta say is, there's a big problem, and it is the fact that these players don't want to get injured. They're not going to go ahead, risk an injury in a All-Star game, an All-Star game event. Like the playoffs coming up soon. That's all I'm going to say, but that's all I'm going to say. Other than that, yo, that is a video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. See your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.